Hey, hello there. It's your big bro Macrity back again for another video. And for today, it's a different video. It's not a building video. I just like to share my setup for for a simple. Well, yeah, it's simple. Looks complicated, but simple storage system. It's not as huge as the ones you've probably watched in SciCraft or other YouTube videos that has all the items sorted or item storage sorter. So for a builder like me, I would like to have a storage which is not too huge and is readily accessible um, for me to use. Um, and most of the things that is being sorted is the ones I use to build. You know, so there are players who love PvP and might be inclined to have a storage system that stores more on things that are PvP related, for example, or other stuff. But for a builder, I guess this is the best, mm, just for me, the best setup. So again, I'm not an expert, a redstone expert. I just know some things about it, and most of these sorter arrays are from other YouTubers. This one is from Tangotech, and the item this item loader or shulker loader and shulker unloader is you can just Google it in YouTube. I forgot the design owner of this, but I'll leave it in the description for proper crediting. So how does this? What makes this different from other storages? Uh, Basically, the arrangement of the the items is sorted in a way that is usable or easily you are easily able to get and use for a particular purpose. For example, this one, dirt, andesite, granite, stone, and cobblestone. This um item side of the item item storage. This ones I use for mostly building, and I have this stone cutter at the side so I can craft at the same time. And you notice there are hoppers underneath so that I could you could just shove it. You can just put a shoulder below, and all of the items will just go here. And other item or other storages, they would have um chests or hoppers placed at the back in this way. But if you notice, most of my design or the item sorter I use, the one that cascades and all the items goes down. So it's easily you'll be able to easily check whether or not the chest, or you don't have to check each of the chests if it's full or not. You just know that at the bottom part, if it's full, then you still have stock. If not, then all you need to do is restock it, right? Then again, this is for building. Then this one, cobblestone and stone, is right beside redstone and stick. This one could be good for redstoners who likes to craft components. So yeah. Then iron, oak, spruce. This one is more of the uh, wood types. For this one, just wood. For example, you've crafted after a build, a large build or a large project, so you have surpluses of stairs, fences, and all of those miscellaneous items. So just chuck it here. So unload shulkers here. Just put your shulkers here, and all the tiny bits and pieces will all those um, different. For example, spruce, stairs, fences, trapdoors, and all of those things will be sorted here. I left it unmarked so that once you download this world, you could personalize it on your own. And for Tango Tech, I know this is not the fastest, but as for me, it works. Then this one is so Tango Tech added this chest so that you could just put some items here that you want to be stored from from this storage until the end goes around. So this one stones, the miscellaneous or the crafted ones, stone walls, slabs, and all of those things. And not just stones, but of course andesite. So there's a lot of what you could arrange or how you would like to arrange it is like for this chest could be composed of andesite, walls, slabs, and all, then diorite, so on and so forth. The nether stuff here. So for me, I don't usually get a lot of nether stuff, but if you are like having big projects and you have a lot of netherracks, later on you will see here that there's a lot of spare storages for you to choose from. Then and also and stuff, concrete, purple blocks, yeah. Concrete and wool, colorful blocks goes here. Then foliage like saplings, vines, drip leaves, and other stuff goes here. And decor lights, I do use a lot of lanterns, also prismarine blocks, I guess. Could you use the prismarine or ocean and corals? Probably you could put it here. Ocean or ocean coral, etc. Can go to this side of the storage system. Then for this, it's more on food. Mostly coming from a simple farm, carrot and potato, potato. So this overflows a lot, especially with your mid or end game. You no longer need a lot of carrots as apart from using carrots as your source of food. The golden carrots, the golden carrots. Yeah. So then potatoes, melon, pumpkins, bamboo. Um, Bamboo also can come from your bamboo farm. Sugarcane, gunpowder, zombie flesh, and this one from here. These are individual. If you notice, normally these are the farms that I usually build early on game. And sugarcane and gunpowder so that you can build your rockets, store your rockets, or craft your rockets, and later on we'll get into that. Then zombie flesh, all of these are from your mob farm. Spider eye and bones. This one I kept it empty for you to add if you think of something that like to like for example, mm, magma, probably magma cream. Yeah. Then blaze rod and coal for weeders. Weeders usually is just bones, coal, and this one for blaze rods. Then this one again, it's an empty or unmarked chest. So it's still the impulse sorter system, which you could fill up with whatever items you'd like. That or like what as mentioned before, could have this blackstone, netherrack, quartz. I guess could be prismarine blocks too, and black prismarine. Or for the dice, you could add some dice here too. Like black is very you get a lot of black dice, especially if you have a squid farm or wither rose farm. Okay. Then this one is an overflow system. This one you could just all the bone meal that you get, especially right now. We have the moss bone meal creator, the endless bone meal creator using moss block. Um, it can go here. could put a link to the hopper here or probably there, so that it's an automatic bone meal. You store your bone meal here. Then bone meal coming from potato, carrots, or pumpkin. So for me, it's three. It could be four because a potato, you could sort the potato, just one potato, another carrots and pumpkins and melons. But for me, I don't have a potato farm, so it's just bone milling pumpkin, bone milling melons, and bone milling carrots. So that's the surplus. So if this one overflows, especially in your end game, instead of filling up your outflow, this is your outflow, your overflow rather, overflow chest. Um, it will turn into bone meal. So it's a different setup, still being sorted, but goes directly to a composter. And lastly, of course, this one, this is your overflow system. Sometimes or oftentimes, these are just jumps that you don't want. So this has an on and off switch. So for example, if you'd like to make sure it doesn't burn, turn it off. When it's full, you've sorted out your items, just turn it back on and goes to uh, it burns. So the item is burnt. And for this one, again, it's unloader, empty shulkers, and item storage. If one time you just came from the farm, you have a lot of items in your inventory, you could just shove it, shove your items in, and it will automatically be sorted. And what's the difference here? This one, just I like going to the end, so I get a lot of junks. So your junk access diamond and every kind of axe goes here. You can put it place wherever you want. Here, if it's full, you can go upside. And since it's not non-stackable, so I would normally have several uh, chests for each kind. Left to two different empty uh, column here of chest for you to use. So I got the silk touch for example, and you have your fortune, so you could easily access it. Oops. In survival, it normally so not all of the time you use silk touch. So you can just place your silk touch here, and of course your fortune likewise. And if you have extra upgraded axe, especially when you're building a lot or mega builds, have to, especially the shovel and pickaxe, you need to dig down, and of course you need a lot of shovel. You don't have to keep on mending or repairing your tools. You can just store them all here. And this is your valuables, diamond and netherite, or any other valuables given by a gift, Christmas gift, or a gift by a friend. uh Player heads, sometimes keep it there. Then this ones I have for different armor stands. Usually it's full netherite from head to toes. So you have the protect, blast, projectile, and fire. So whenever time you go to the end, you use projectile. When you go to the nether, you use fire. Mostly in the overworld, uh, either protect or blast for creepers. Then wings, upgraded wings, and upgraded swords or tridents. So wings, swords, trident. So these ones are the spare ones or junk loots that you normally get from the end. So, well, this is it. As simple as that. That's my create. I'm on creative. Of course, this will be built on survival. Normally, when I join an SMP, mid game or almost mid game, usually mid game, once I have the right farms, or I collaborated with someone who build the farms for me, will just or buy uh, um, materials for me to build this. And this is no, this is I'm saying that this is more of a mid game or almost end game because um tree farms and hoppers, or chests and hoppers requires a lot of uh, of materials. And again, you don't have to build it like uh, all at the same time. You could skip some parts if you are trying to save materials, and just build as you go, as you progress in the game. And of course, this one, the emerald block, you don't have to use emerald blocks. The lightings also, you could just use thermal torches for you to save resources. But for us, we have in our survival, we have one of my friends built a very sustainable and as efficient. There you go, and a very efficient farm that produces a lot of emeralds and glowstones. So again, thank you so much for watching. Again, the download of the world download for this video is available in the video description. And again, if you like my videos, kindly subscribe. And if you like it, then give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. And for the next videos, I have the axolotl shop coming your way. Also, the mob farm covered with the Viking mob farm and gaming hub and a park, community park with what was that? Oh, with a parkour and a treasure island at that particular park that I'm building for a particular SMP that I am playing with. So watch out for that. I'll share the of course the world download. Again, here's your big bro Macrolees signing off. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.